Good evening, Danny. Thank you for joining me after that one. Hastings United 2, Hendon 0.
Yeah, I think that the result's been coming. It's disappointing because Tuesday I thought actually Chatham probably were the better side, and it was probably the first game in a while that I've looked at for. We probably got what we deserved, although the goals that they scored were disappointing. I think obviously the second one's a blatant handball, which I think everyone's seen that online.
Yeah, they posted that, which was interesting.
But look, I think that we spoke in the dressing room afterwards about positivity, and we have to stick to what we keep doing. And you know what, we haven't won here yet since I've been here, and it's important that we turn this place into a little bit of a fortress and start getting some points on the board. So in the last 2 games, that's 4 points at home, and we've deserved probably more out of what we've done so far, but it's nice to get that one over the line and a clean sheet as well. So yeah, hopefully it's put a smile on a few people's faces.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out for Louis, 200th appearance for Hastings today, clean sheet. Got a kick in the first half that he could barely walk. So
yeah, it's interesting because their bench was like, he hasn't touched him, and I was like, I think he's got a hell of a dead leg, the lad, to be fair.
Yeah.
And look, I think we can't get carried away because it is a win, and one that we've needed definitely, but one that we've got to back up with some performances as well and get some more points on the board. So the dressing rooms, we're sensible. We know that we celebrate the highs, but we've got to obviously not get too high, and we've got to make sure that here on Tuesday night against Wingate we can hopefully do the same thing and put another 3 points on the table. Yeah,
definitely. Looking ahead to that one, it's one that it's a Tuesday night. They've got to come a long way, so it could work in our favour.
Yeah, I mean, they're in good form at the minute. I think they've won 3 or 4 back-to-back, and they've got some good players. And the last 2 or 3 years they've been in and around the playoffs, so we know their qualities. But we've got some good players as well, and you saw the effort and the desire today to want to not only win the game but to keep a clean sheet, and our players were putting themselves on the line. And people will argue that's the bare minimum you expect, but you don't always get that. So I think we've got a group of players now that are willing to fight for the cause and understand that we're in a fight. And today was not, I'm not going to stand here and say it was a pretty match, because it wasn't, but we need results over performances at the minute. It's about getting results, and I think that we did what we needed to do today to ensure that.
And it's nice for the Hastings fans to see a couple of new faces in Tanner and Reese that get stuck in, like you say, that they know what they're here for and they're doing it.
Well, I think a few people have mentioned that obviously I've been trying to bring players in, and I've been trying to bring players in of the right characters, because there's some very good footballers out there who are available, but I'm not sure they've got what we need at the minute with regards to wanting to be, this sounds weird, but wanting to be in a team that's fighting to stay in the league.
Yeah.
That's a special character that does that, and I think we're slowly getting them. Teddy Perkins has come in, he's been outstanding. Ollie Back's come back, he's been outstanding. We've got Sear in, we've got Granty in, we've brought Wellesley in, we've got Tanner in, and we've got a group of players now that have come in, and they're able to influence the dressing room as well, and keep us in a positive mindset. And all of them have been involved in battles at both ends of the table, so they understand what it takes. So, but listen, it's a step in the right direction, but that's all it is.
Yeah, that's it. The table looks a lot better tonight than it could have done at the start of play, so we're pleased for that, and we'll be back on Tuesday.
100%. Look forward to seeing you all.